Namaskar. This is Seshu Chira. Welcome you all to Hamska Academy. Today we'll be learning a new chapter that is print culture. So let us learn the key concepts in this chapter. This comes under everyday life, culture, and politics. So under this unit, we are going to learn about the print concept of print culture and the modern world. In the print culture and the modern world, it is very difficult for us in the present day to imagine a world without printed matter. We find evidences of print everywhere around us in the form of books, journals, newspapers, prints of famous paintings, and also in everyday things like theater programs, official circulars, calendars, diaries, advertisements, cinema posters at street corners. We read printed literature, see printed images, and follow the news through newspapers and track public debates that appear in print. So, today, printed matter is available in various formats in the form of books, journals, newspapers, articles, paintings, theater programs, official circulars, calendars, diaries, advertisements, cinema posters, etc. So, we may not realize that print itself has a history which has, in fact, shaped our contemporary world. So, what is the history of print? What is the history of print? When did printed literature begin to circulate? How it helped to create the modern world? So these are the fundamental questions which we are going to understand through this chapter. So we are going to discuss what is the history of print, when did print culture begin to circulate, how has it helped create the modern world. Those will be the key learnings of the chapter. The first books printed. The earliest kind of books were printed in China. The first kind of print technology developed in China, Japan, and Korea. So the first printing developed in China, Japan, and Korea. This was a system of hand printing. What was the system? The system was hand printing. From 594 AD onwards, books in China were printed by rubbing paper. So, the books in China were printed by rubbing paper and also invented there the inked surface of wooden blocks. So, wooden block letters are made and they are inked so that you get the letter printed. As both sides of the thin porous sheets could be printed, the traditional Chinese accordion book was folded and stitched at the side. So, like this, they started to print the books in the ancient period, especially in China. When did they start printing? 594 AD onwards. How did they start printing? By rubbing the paper and also inking the wooden blocks. They also used to have porous sheets that could not be printed, the traditional Chinese accordion book, which was folded and stitched at the sides. Superbly skilled craftsmen could duplicate with remarkable accuracy the beauty of calligraphy. So they also had superbly skilled craftsmen who could duplicate that with remarkable accuracy, which is known as calligraphy. So the first print technology developed in China, Japan, and Korea. Here it started in 594 AD onwards. The books in China were printed by rubbing the paper. They invented the inked surface of wooden blocks, and also they used the accordion books, the sheets. Instead of printing, they used to stitch them and write. They had remarkably skilled, accurately written people with the beauty of handwriting, that is calligraphy. So they had calligraphists, kingship. The imperial state of China was for a very long time the major producer of printed material. The imperial state of China was for a very long time the major producer of printed material. Why did the Chinese want to have printed material at so early ages? Because China used to conduct huge bureaucratic system through the civil services examinations. So they possessed a huge bureaucratic system which recruited its personnel through civil services examination. So in order to conduct the examination, they need printed materials. Texts for this examination were printed in vast numbers and under the sponsorship of the imperial state. From the 16th century, the number of examination candidates went up, and that increased the volume of print. So, the first print technology developed in China. Why did the Chinese people wanted the printed material? Because they possessed huge bureaucratic system which recruited its personnel through civil service examinations. So the textbooks for this examination were printed in vast numbers under the sponsorship of imperial state. From the 16th century, the number of examination candidates went up, and that increased the volume of print. By the 17th century, as the urban culture bloomed in China, the uses of print got diversified. Initially, it was used only for examination purpose. But as the urban culture came into existence in China, the use of the print got diversified. Print was no longer used just only for scholar official works. Merchants now started to use print in their everyday life. As they collected trade information, reading increasingly became a leisure activity. So merchants started to do with the print by collecting trade information. Reading became an important leisure activity. The new readership preferred fictional narratives, poetry, autobiographies, anthologies of literary masterpieces, and romantic plays. These were the books which the readers preferred to read. The rich women began to read, and many women began to publish their poetry and plays. Especially the wives of scholar officials published their works, and the courtesan wrote about their lives. So, initially, the print technology was used for conducting examinations in China, sponsored by the imperial state. But as the urban culture, the city culture started to develop in China, the print was used for various purposes. Merchants used for collecting trade information. Reading became a leisure activity. They started to prefer fictional narratives, autobiographies, anthologies, literary masterpieces, and rich women began to read, and many women began publishing their poetry and plays. Like that, print culture started to spread into various fields. Now, this reading new culture, the new reading culture was accompanied by a new technology. The reading new habits was also got attached or connected with the new technology. The Western printing techniques and mechanical presses were imported into the late 19th century as the Western powers established their outposts in China. So, till the time in China, they were using handmade printing techniques. But with the establishment of Western powers outposts in China, they got the Western printing techniques and mechanical presses in China. So, due to the change which happened here, Shanghai became the hub of the new print culture in the Western style, that is in China. So, what emerged as a new print culture hub is Shanghai. From hand printing, there was now a gradual shift into mechanical printing. So, gradually, the shift happened from hand print to mechanical printing. So, first, the Chinese people were the people who had the technology of printing. They had the accordion books, they had calligraphists, the skilled craftsmen who could duplicate with remarkable accuracy. They conducted examinations, so they need printed materials in large volume. By 17th century, the city culture bloomed and the print culture was started to be used for diversified purpose. So reading became an important activity for many people during leisure time. So this is the new reading culture, which also got accompanied by new technology. As the Western powers have established their outposts in China, Shanghai became the hub of a new print culture catering to the Western style of schooling. From handmade printing, there was a gradual shift to mechanical printing.